Hi, I'm Dan Dunbar, the Dunn County Manager. This is your September County Manager message. I'm going to provide you a glimpse in what we've been working on and what will be covered at the September County Board meeting. The next meeting will be held on September 17th at 7 p.m. in room 54 of the Dunn County Government Center. As always, all county board and standing meetings can be viewed a day or two after the meeting on the Dunn County YouTube channel. Fall is right around the corner, and summer construction season is winding down, making way for winter mode. Our highway department is hard at work on County Highway D from Highway 25 to the Tainer Town Hall, and we can't thank them enough for all their dedication and hard work. This time of year in Dunn County is also known as budget season. In early October, our executive committee will finalize the proposed budget, which will then be available for a public hearing on November 12th. Much of the focus right now is on finalizing the details of that proposed budget, and many items on the September meeting agenda are intended to prepare for the 2026 budget year. We will begin this month's county board meeting by recognizing the retirement of Susan Wilson, a longtime employee of the Neighbors of Dunn County. Replacing someone with 27 years of dedicated service is no easy task. We sincerely thank Susan for her many years of hard work, commitment, and contributions, and we wish her all the best as she transitions into retirement. Next, our county auditors, Kerber Rose, will present the annual audit report to the board. This audit is required for all government agencies. The auditors will highlight the findings and point out key items in the county's financial reports that the board should monitor as indicators of the county's financial health. Following the audit, we will transition to the 2026 budget, where I will provide an update on the status with about 1 month remaining before finalization. The board will then hear annual reports from the District Attorney's Office, the Treasurer's Office, and Human Resources before moving into board actions. The first action item is a resolution to issue $3 million in general obligation notes, referred to as a parameters resolution. The board previously approved borrowing funds for 2025 highway projects in November of 2024. This resolution sets the parameters for the bonds, including acceptable interest rates and repayment terms, allowing county administration to move forward with the sale. Next, the board will hear a first reading of an ordinance to amend the fund balance policy ordinance. No action will be taken at this first reading. The ordinance removes the policy from ordinance status, with plans to create an administrative policy containing the same language plus additional guidance for managing all county funds. These policies are critical for long-range planning and responsible financial management. Due to a recent annexation by the City of Menominee, supervisory districts need to be updated to reflect the new municipal boundaries. The board will also consider a resolution to amend the 2025 budget with 8 changes related to new grant funding. When the county receives grants or donations, the board must approve a budget amendment defining how that money will be spent. Later in the agenda, the board will be asked to approve a policy outlining how budget amendments and adjustments are made to the county. The board will then review an ordinance to rezone certain properties, forwarded by the Planning, Resources, and Development Committee. This will be followed by an ordinance and 2 policies from the Committee on Administration. The ordinance makes significant changes to the personnel ordinance, updating how county positions, job titles, and salaries are administered. The new policies define the processes required under the updated ordinance. The board will also vote on a resolution recognizing the contributions of FoodWise educators. This program, administered by UW Extension, focuses on educating children and families on eating healthy. This was previously supported by federal funding, which has now been eliminated. Finally, the board will consider the first reading of 2 ordinances from the Sheriff's Office, updating the fee schedule for services provided by the Sheriff's Office and Huber participants. Thanks for joining me for the September County Manager Message. See you next month.